As my collection of Hot Toys and other 1/6 scale figures continues to slowly grow, it started to become obvious that I need a better way to display these things. Let's go to IKEA. Oh, hello. Welcome back to my channel. So, I got these lights from Amazon for $17.99 for 32 feet. Comes with a little remote. I just wanted to have a display without ugly wires everywhere, like I always see. So, I figured this would be the best way to avoid that. Let's check out what comes with it. This is I can put 2 strips of LED lights to that one plug. Here are the lights themselves. Pretty good quality considering how inexpensive they are. Okay, off to the Swedish Meatball Furniture Store. This is in West Sacramento in California. Going in, I was 99% sure I was going to buy a Detolf, but I found a different shelf that I liked even more, believe it or not. Here's the Detolf. I checked their website that morning. Even though it says temporarily unavailable, they did have a few come in. They said as soon as they get them in, they're gone. So I went early in the morning. This is that other shelf. It's the Millsbo, $199 compared to the $59.99 for the Detolf. But this one actually has a lock on it, and you can fit twice as much in it. And it's higher off the ground, so it'd be easier to see the stuff on the bottom shelf. So I was definitely gonna buy it, and guess what? They didn't have any. So I just said, screw it, I'm getting a Detolf, and I'm gonna be happy with it. I loaded it into my car. Yeah, Ed collects. Please subscribe. Anyway. So my original plan was I was going to record the whole process of putting this Detolf together, and then I was going to do it in like 500 times the speed, and it didn't quite work out the way I hoped. I actually had a Detolf in the past that I put together, and it wasn't that bad. It only took maybe 25 minutes, but for some reason I did not follow the directions as closely as I should have, and I put the little support beams, I put them in backwards at first, and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't coming together like it was supposed to, and I was tearing my hair out, what little hair I have left. And then I looked at the instructions closer, and I saw that I did it backwards. So I had to take it apart, put it back together the correct way. But eventually we got it done. It was about an hour and a half ordeal. Pretty painful, but I made it through somehow. These aren't that difficult to put together. You just need someone to help you hold the glass in place, which I already did. This was the part that wouldn't go on all the way originally until I figured out what I was doing wrong. There you go. Read the instructions, stupid. Yeah. Those are the little pieces of plastic that keep the glass from breaking, and that's what the lights look like. The Detolf I had before, I had 1 strip of LED lights, and it worked pretty good, but I figured with 2 strips it would look even better. Had to make sure that one worked. Then I put the second one in that was closest to the door. Bam, look at that. Gotta clean it up with all the fingerprints on it. Okay, let's take a look at this thing. It's not as impressive in the daylight, obviously, but here's just a general idea of what it looks like with stuff in it. Without lights, with lights. Without lights, with lights. See, it looks better. It's not as blue in person. Here are the only exposed wires. I like it. It's a nice, clean, simple, quick setup for lights like this. And I know it's not for everybody, but for me, it does the job perfectly. I couldn't be happier with the results. I also bought a lock on Amazon. It was like, I don't know, $9. And I'm not committed to it yet because I'd have to screw up the top. And I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet, but here's what it looks like at night. 2 strips of LED lights. I think turned out great. What do you think? I just love it because of it was so simple yet effective. And I have 2 Hot Toys figures coming in this week. Well, 1 Hot Toys and 1 Sideshow. But the one I'm getting in probably tomorrow or the day after, it's on par with the Superman. It's that cool. So there it is. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.